I do.
How you guys doing? Welcome back to Conversations Over Chest. The two individuals that are joining me today for conversations are both multi-talented and multifaceted. Please welcome to the podcast, Biggs.
What's up, baby boy? How you feeling?
The Don.
What up, man?
I'm Biggs the Ball, B-I-G.
Biggs the
In
Ball.
and out boss. Look me up on Instagram. You know what I mean?
There you go again.
We'll
I
get to that.
don't know what the fuck his name is.
So, like I already introduced you guys have a lot of things going for yourself. We're actually sitting inside your shop, which obviously is not an easy feat for anybody.
Nah.
And then you have your right-hand man right here as well.
Yeah, 20 years, man. 20
Yeah,
years,
I was going to say, and that is a long time to have a friendship. How did you guys meet? Let's start off there.
Man, it's crazy, man. I was in the barbershop cutting hair, right?
Yeah.
And then I looked outside and I seen this short guy walking around. I was like, yo, you need a job? He's like, damn right. I was like, well, bring your ass in here, sweep the floor a little bit.
Yeah.
And I said,
You make me like
Yo, damn, we crazy though.
What?
Yeah.
What?
That's my nigga, man. Day one, A1, man. I met this dude through a mutual friend.
All right.
Yeah.
I was going to say, and where did you start off cutting hair at? Because you've been doing it for a long time.
Oh, man, I started back in the days in Wyandanch, Long Island.
Okay.
New York.
Are you originally from New York?
New York, baby. Born and raised, New York, man.
Where at New York? Because I'm from
Long
New York.
Island. Wyandanch, Long Island, motherfucker. I just told you.
I didn't know if you was born and raised there.
I just told you I started in Wyandanch, Long Island. Nigga, I've spent half my life there and half my life in D.C.
Copy. I'm from New York, so I fuck with New
Oh,
York.
what part of New York you from?
I'm an hour outside the Bronx, Newburgh, New York.
Oh, you in a country part.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah,
and then
suburbs.
Nah.
I am. You know,
Oh, okay. And then I know that you started off in the music industry. You've been in there for a long time. We definitely got to talk about Diddy on this episode.
Oh yeah, we definitely got it. We got to it.
Diddy bopping?
No, Diddy bopping. Mr. Sean P. Diddy Combs. We want to talk about that. Can't stop, won't stop. We want to make it happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we really should just start there. It's a lot going on in his world. Tell us about how you got into the music game and it was introduced to his camp.
So
you was introduced to his camp?
Sir, let me talk this out. This is Don right here. So this is what's going to happen, right? This is what happened in 2008, right?
All right.
Diddy had a Twitter. I said Twitter. The bird, not the X.
Yeah, what?
See, there you go. So, you know, on Twitter, you know, Diddy's like, hey, I got making a band coming out, you know, second season. Yeah. I need somebody to be a promoter for it. So, you know, it was like 3 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? What I did was I tweeted back. I didn't know it was real. Yeah. And it popped right in my DM. So it was kind of crazy. Like, yeah, come down to New York. You know what I'm saying? Let's have an interview. He's interviewing a bunch of people. Yeah. So I had no money. Like, you know, so I'm still had no money, everything like that. I asked my grandmother, like, yo, I got to go to New York for an interview. Can I borrow like at least $400? She said, it's too tired. She's Jamaican.
Too tired.
So she's too tired because it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
So she was tired? $400?
Bro, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Uh-huh. Listen, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. She's older, so why you wake somebody up? You know what I'm saying? She got like, I'm tired and everything like that. So what happened was, you know what I'm saying? She's Jamaican. Yeah. So she's like, all right, hold on. I was like, yo, you gotta hurry up. She's like, don't rush me, you're too rude. But I was like, it's all right, it's cool. So what we did was she went in there, got me the $400, got my ticket real quick. I didn't care how much it was, like $200. Yeah. I had to go because it's last minute. Went out there, you know, Mr. Harvey, shout out, all that. We had a group of people, you know what I mean, interviewing for this one shot. It's the one shot you get, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, where you from and everything? I'm like, oh, I live in D.C., you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He said, how you get here so fast? I said, I was still up, you know what I'm saying? I was up waiting, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know opportunity was gonna be there. Yeah. He's like, yo, this nigga right here came here from D.C., like nothing, you know what I'm saying? He was amazed, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was from, you know, New York, same area, because up the street. But I was out there, so, you know, we talked, went to the room. Mr. Harvey interviewed me, you know what I mean? What is... Right, a room for interviewing. Mr. Harvey interviewed me in the room. He was talking about what I do, what's my goals, how hungry I was, and everything like that. Yeah. And that's like, how hungry I was? Really? What kind of question was that? Like, I came from New York. I mean, I came from D.C. What are you talking about? Yeah. And things like that. He's like, oh, you very ambitious. I like how you talk. You know what I mean? So, you know, the whole interview, we all talking. Everybody nervous. This one girl had her ugly ass toes out. You know what I'm saying? Everything like that. It was crazy. Scared. It was like, that was nasty. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody got their interview and everything like that. I was nervous, sweating. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going bop, 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 bop. Everybody's going in and out. 5-minute conversation, nothing. So the 5-minute conversations, I was like, shit, that's 5 minutes. Niggas get like 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's hard and it's really hard.
Yeah.
So like, I was like, Final Four, whatever like that, talked it out. And then we had a little discussion and everything like that and start talking. He's like, what would you do for day 26 and everything like that? I said, man, I'll just go out here, pass out flyers, do it again. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Diddy asking you this shit. So he's like passing out flyers and everything like that.
Yeah.
After that happened, boom, like 45-minute wait. We waiting. We like, nigga, I'm tired. Nigga nodding off. We tired. Like, we waiting for another bus.
Yeah.
So after that hit, he's like, yo, come in here, talk to me. He like, give me my name, got my ID and everything, wrote me up, said, welcome to Bad Boy. And that was it. You know what I mean? It was crazy. Working with Day 26, the whole shebang bang. It was 2 years, 08 to 2010. You know what I'm saying? Went on tour everywhere with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of craziness, man. It was wild.
Man. And where were you at in 2008, 2010 era when he was up in New York?
Oh,
what was going on around
shit.
this time?
I was right in the barbershop.
So you had this establishment for the past how long?
20 years, nigga. 2005, man. I opened the doors up, man. 2005, July 1st.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to dig into that a little bit because it's not an easy feat to go in and get your brick and mortar to have your actual own body shop. What was the steps that you had to go into? Not your body shop, barbershop, excuse me.
Damn right. Go ahead.
What was the steps needed in order to get that done? Because this is an each one teach one platform, and I want an individual that's going to watch this to learn. It seems like it was a lot.
Man, when I first got this place, man, right here, man, you know, the first steps is, man, you gotta have your clientele up.
Yeah. How long did it take to build that?
Yeah, it took me like 8 years because I came to DC in 2000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just went to worked in bar. When I first got here, I worked in Trinidad, in my dad's shop. You know what I'm saying? I worked there for a minute, and then I was like, Dad, I need to get some more people. So I left there and went on Ritchie Road, was working in this barbershop called Master Touch for like 01 to 04.
Okay.
And then I left there, I went home because they weren't doing me right. So I went home, took my clients home, and then my dad found this building right here. And he was like, yo, I found the spot for you, man. How much money you got? And I was like, man, I got this.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, I'm gonna take you to go meet the owner right now. And then he took me to go meet the owner, man, and from that day on, man, it was good, man. You know, you gotta go see the barber board, make sure you go to the town and get your license and all that good stuff too.
Yeah.
You can't just open the doors up. You know what I mean? You gotta do it right.
Would you recommend an individual owner to know how to cut hair or to not?
No, you need to know how to cut hair.
Okay.
Because the whole shop walk out on you. What you gonna do? You gonna stand there and tell the customers just, I don't have nobody to cut your hair. No, you better be in there cutting the hair with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
Don't make
for sure.
sense.
One thing that the audience may not know is that you two actually have your own podcast yourselves. So give you guys a plug. How long was that going on? How did it come about? Speak to that a little bit.
Man, right, this is how that came about. It's really my man Don was doing the podcast, right? And I'm his man. He always telling me, "Big, come out with me," right? I'm like, man, nah. He had this other lady with him.
Lady.
What's the lady? Or man?
I don't even know. It's a question mark.
Okay. Yo, so check it. I'm like, yo, I came up there one day and I was like, man, he was like, man, come on, Big. I was like, man, fuck it. And then I came up there, man, we just act like we act every motherfucking day, talk shit, you know what I mean? And, you know, we had,
Now it's time to pay these bills.
This episode is brought to you by Legendary Apparel by Kimaj the Creator. Don't let the fly name or my fly fit fool you. Legendary Apparel is a one-stop shop for all streetwear and essentials. Outside of the items that I'm wearing, he also offers bags, sweatsuits, shoes, canvases. You name it, he has it. Also, you're in for a treat. If you use the promo code COCP, which stands for Conversations Over Chest Podcast, you'll get free shipping. I repeat, free shipping. Also, be sure to visit his website. Link in the description or up on the screen. Be sure to give him a follow at the_creator, KREATOR. Forget staying thirsty, my friends. Stay legendary. Legendary Apparel, the presenting sponsor of Conversations Over Chess. Peace.
Now back to the podcast.
And we got up there, man. We had fun, man. You know what I mean? We was smoking our weed, talking that shit, man. We was bringing the up and coming artists from the DMV.
Yeah.
They would come on the platform and play their music, man. And we would just ask them about, talk about them, talk about each other, man. We had a whole lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ty man Mix, you know what I mean? I don't even know what happened to Mix. I love you, Mix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So he mentioned that you started it. What got you into it?
So, I think I
got him into it.
Because
the nigga every night, the nigga watch fucking Diddy's show all fucking night. we all living together. So we all in this apartment shit. We was in Potomac Gardens, right? We was in this motherfucker. This nigga all night long watch Diddy speeches. And I be waking up in the middle of the night just kick the fucking TV because I'm tired of hearing Diddy. You know what I mean? But that's what, little or nothing. I just like talking shit too. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, what was the question again?
How he had mentioned that you actually started the podcast before he had joined.
Oh yeah, how I started a podcast? I just want something different. You know what I mean? I always get up in the morning. I always say grand rising. I get up at 5. I get up like 5 to 5:30 in the morning. Yeah. I want to make sure I beat the sun. Because I call myself a god. Everybody's a god in their own way. So I want to make sure I beat the sun.
Like
How you
fucking 10:30? Nah, I'm joking.
10:30. No, that's funny. But no, I didn't. You know what I mean? I was always thinking, always trying to write things down and how to get to the next level. Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's what I do. My mind be racing. So that's what I do. Get up every morning, meditate, pray. Like my man Diddy say, you do. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's what I did. Following the steps. You know what I mean? So now I'm ready to get this money. So that's where we at right now with it.
But it really, Diddy, did whatever with you, right? But
what?
You saying it the wrong way. Now, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, Diddy was an influence, but he was just one influence in you, dog, to make you want to be what you want to be.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He was just a kick. You know what I mean? There was multiple other people, but some people don't even deserve name calls. You know what I'm saying?
I could definitely name call the most important people that influenced me right now. Since some real ones.
Individuals.
So one is the first lady, you know what I mean? The mayor of Montgomery County is Holly Hood. Okay. We do business together. I saw 365, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we did. And I'm also a partner with her business. You know what I mean? We solve problems, like EIN numbers, people need grants. We do all that for them. Help the credit, that's what we do. And then my other influence is my brother right here, you know what I mean? He does real things like that. Real barber shit. We do the grind for real, you know what I mean? And he's very inspired me too. We talk late night, talk shit, but we always have something going on crazy. He's like, Tate's a dumb idea, Don's a dumb idea. What the fuck was you thinking about? But it makes sense at the end.
Though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we both on a mission, man. We on a mission to go to a better place, man, and leave man. Leave our kids something, man. Our kids something, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is just the beginning, man.
Yeah. One last thing on the Diddy topic. It seems like he actually really meant a lot in your journey, right? So how do you personally feel about what's going on? An attack on his character. Things are being said. People are making fun of him. There's a new saying, "No Diddy." All of that going around. How does that personally make you feel?
Personally, how I make that feel. I always make, right now I got a story on Diddy right now. All my story every day, I put Diddy up. Now I got a hashtag, leave Diddy alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave Diddy alone. You crazy. No. How does everybody in the world knows he did it? Nobody's been to the parties. You know what I'm saying? Nobody been there. You want to follow what the society's saying. You don't know what's going on for real. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross ain't saying shit. DJ Khaled's around this nigga every day, not saying shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It don't make sense. Society leave this man alone and worry about making your own bag. Get your own bag and don't worry about this man. You feel what I'm saying? That's real talk.
No, I feel you.
You know?
And his diamonds still better getting them niggas diamonds, huh?
Yeah, exactly. He's still spending Michael Jackson money right now. Fuck y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying?
One question that I always ask to every guest is that every loss is a lesson, is the motto for Conversation Over Chess. So speak to any losses that you might have taken and the lessons that you learned from them.
Man, our losses, man. I tell you, like in the barbershop world, man. You know what I mean. I realized, you know, when you got a team of barbers and hairstylists and they all working together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta be a family oriented. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no man no bigger than the other man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta instill that in your crew and your team.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Just cause you cut more hair than this man cut all day don't mean you better than that man. You know what I'm saying? We all together. So that man who cut hair all day cause his clients is locked in, he gonna make sure that man eat. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be like, yo, hold up, get in this chair. You know what I mean? Yo, come in, walk in, get in this chair, man. You know what I mean? We gotta be a well-oiled machine. And the Spanish barbers, they doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us black barbershops, we not doing that. You know what I mean? Everybody is in for self.
Why do you think that is? Is it the crabs in the barrel mentality? Or is it more of a, I have to look out for me because I got responsibilities? That's just the nigga shit in them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had a team of niggas, man. Everybody was more loyal to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Man, they had 2 or 3 real loyal people who worked in the shop, but they was loyal to both sides. They was loyal to the owner and they loyal to the next to their barber. And this dude doing some wild shit. But since you loyal to him and you don't want to be like, oh, I'm snitching on him. No, man. Tell on that dude, man. Get him the fuck up out of here. Yeah. Because he fucking us up. Because in the end of the day, everybody lose when this one guy keep fucking up like that. You know, for sure.
You can't
one lesson that I had to learn was that I'm never bigger than the system and whatever that system is.
Yeah, in fact, that's just what I said. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Would you just say that in different way? I just broke it all the way down.
No, and it's needed to be broken down because the audience needs to understand, look, this thing it's a well-oiled machine and it takes everybody. Yeah. So that's one thing I want everybody that's listening, the audience, to take that away. And what about yourself?
Promotion game, you know what I mean? Knowing the wrong people, you know what I'm saying? Some people in for themselves, like you said. No one want to take you to the next level. Everybody has that secret, to themselves. They're gonna tell you everything. You gotta learn from them falls, from promoting. You know what I mean? Most of them janky as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Especially the DMV. You know what I'm saying? And I got into that mentality because niggas think I'm janky now because of the people I was hanging with, the top promoters. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta rebrand myself, and that's why I had that whole King Tay now, and now I turned to the Don because I turned a new leaf. And I have a new attitude and new everything, you know what I'm saying? New swagger, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I was a little humble, a little quiet motherfucker, but now I'm making noise. I don't give a fuck no more, you know what I'm saying? Because I deserve that.
While preparing for the interview, I had looked on your Instagram feed, and I did see that it evolved from Tay to now the Don. When was that evolution actually made? Because a lot of people don't know that my first name is Jabari. I go by my middle name Elijah because I just didn't like that individual, all the things that he did, some of the BS that went on in that stage and age of my life. So that evolution to becoming somebody else, when was that evolution for yourself?
Want me to answer for you? Let me answer for you, bro.
You can answer whatever.
Let me answer it for you.
Go ahead, answer it.
I bet you I'll get you right.
Get me right.
Because you my brother, right?
You're fucking right.
Check it out. Why? Because each name that he used in the beginning, that was a beginning. He evolved into a different person. So when he came from King Tay to the Don is the final step. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's the final boss. You feel me? So that's why it happened like that. Yeah. It was developed in stages. So when he got to this stage of being a Don, now it's different. It's it. Yeah. I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
And I like the evolution of it too, because in like the mafia terms, you got to be the underboss, work your way up, this, that, and the third, and then you actually get to that point of being the boss, the Don. So I actually like that evolution as well. Having this friendship for such a long time, my group of friends, we've known each other since the 7th grade, been basically life friends, right? So having a solid individual by your side means a lot in this world when everybody can be built, right? So how much has this friendship meant to you guys individually?
It's not even we don't even call it a friendship, it's a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Friends come and go. You know what I'm saying? I can shit out friends if I want to. But it's my brother, my older brother. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it hurt me one time because of how he talked. And had to tell my cousin the time he called me, I had to explain it like, yeah, it's my play brother. He's like, oh, I'm your play brother now? So it's funny as shit. So I'm like, damn.
He took it personal.
Because, you know, I'm explaining to it where when I had to say that because, you know, my cousin's like, oh, you don't have no brother. So I didn't want to do that. So I like, it's my play, you know what I'm saying? But it's a different thing. And then ever since he said that, you know what I'm saying, it didn't hurt my feelings a little, but it didn't really hurt my feelings. It just like, all right, now I got you. Now it's in there. So fuck it. It's my fucking brother. Like it or not. If not, suck my dick. That's all it is, pretty much. Simple as that.
Peace, man.
And how does the friendship mean to you?
I love that guy, man. You know what I mean? He my boy, man. He my brother, man. He my, you know, that's my dude, man. That's my A1 day one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I got, you know, only few A1 day ones, man. He one of them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He came in my life and helped me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Helped me. You know what I mean? He took me to the next level and he go to the next level. He might be over there, but I'm over here. But if he go boom, I go boom. Yeah. You know, I might go boom, boom over there. Yeah, nah. He go boom.
I can understand that all too well because a friend of mine who I've been together for a hot minute, like been knowing this guy, been cool and everything. Yeah, he's always taught me to like, yo, you got to think more. You got to do better. You got to keep going and things like that. So I understand that all too well. I want to shift gears a little bit.
Oh, I want to say something with that.
Oh, go ahead.
But
you say you
for
want
that,
to see the back of my jacket?
Yeah, go see the back of the jacket real quick. Commercial. We got a commercial break with that nice jacket right there. So that's the In-N-Out boss. So for me, you know what I'm saying? Back to the Diddy thing again, of course. Yeah. He showed me how to show appreciation. You know what I'm saying? When I first got here, I'm in a fucking hood. You know what I'm saying? I don't belong in no hood. Yeah. I wasn't bent like that. I was in fucking Silver Spring, Maryland. The fucking no hood. Yeah, Silver Spring. Oh, that's cool. So that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I came in the hood, I'm like, damn, let me show. And then he don't know me from Adam and Eve. It's off the good faith. You know what I'm saying? That I was capable of doing that. So I was like, you know, how I did Diddy and everything. Let me show appreciation. So I went there. I ain't said nothing to nobody. I went to get something to drink. Gave him a sweet tea. He black. Everybody likes sweet tea. So he's like, wow. That's how you break the ice. Yeah. He said, wow. Nobody gave me nothing like that. And the small little shit that fucked shit up and that fucked shit up after that. Because he asked me, what the fuck do you do? And I said, don't worry, just watch. And that was it for real. Real talk.
All right. Shifting gears a little bit while preparing for the interview, I saw a post on your Instagram that your mother had passed away.
Yes.
And I can relate to that all too well because my mom died at the age of 13.
Wow.
So I want to know, how did that loss affect you? And then you had mentioned earlier in the conversation how you have kids and you want to leave stuff to them. Where did that knowledge of saying, hey, look, I would need to be financially independent because I have responsibilities in this world, where did that like need for that come from? So both questions. You can, whoever wants to go first.
Want me to go first? I'll go first since you always had the first question. Yeah. So this is very important. My mom did pass away through COVID, you know what I mean, 2019. Yeah. You know, on my son's birthday, June 3rd. You know, me and my other sister, we're like twins a little bit. We're the same birthday. Okay. So we went up there, had to tell mom goodbye, you know what I'm saying? And I talked to her, you know what I'm saying, by myself. And I made that promise. I don't give a fuck. If none of I'm the oldest. I don't give a fuck about that. My siblings are. If they don't get along, guess what? I gotta get along with individuals. They all are weird in different situations, but they all connected to me. You know what I'm saying? So I told my mom I'm gonna look out for that. I promise. You know what I mean? Not gonna let that go. And since I'm the oldest, you know what I'm saying, let that thing. I'm gonna take care of that and be the head of the table. I have 4 sisters.
You're the oldest of all.
I'm the oldest, and one of my brothers passed away in 2015.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so I had to be that bigger person and say, it's time. You know what I mean? No matter what, I make sure my sisters are good, even though they don't talk to each other. Yeah. Make it happen. And then also I told my mom thank you, because when she was younger, she let me go to my grandparents. She didn't have to do that. Yeah. You know, so my mom was young. She didn't know what to do, how to raise me. So my grandmother, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Jamaica, because that's the Jamaican blood in me, you know what I mean? So I eat that good food and talk that shit and hit that Jamaican patois whenever I want to, you know? So that's how that is, right there. Yeah, you know, you know what I'm saying?
Now it's time to pay these bills.
Think global, act local. The Wrld Izyorz offers the coolest men's fashion and accessories at 104 William Street in Newburgh, New York, my hometown. It's also available at thewrldizyorz.com. That is WRLDIZYORZ.com. Be sure to use the discount code COCP, which stands for Conversations Over Chest Podcast, to get 10% off. I repeat, 10% off all of your purchases. Again, Wrld Izyorz, WRLDIZYORZ.com, 10% discount code on the screen. Get you some.
Now back to the podcast.
No. And then what about yourself? That need to say, hey, I have to leave something for my kids. Where does it come from?
My father. My dad, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because he left, for real, my kids, man, I got great kids, bro. My kids ain't kids.
No?
Nah, they adults.
So I'm 28, so they're probably my
age.
They
your age.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They adults, bro. They are working, getting to the money, adults. You hear me? I got 4 kids that's doing their thing, man.
Yeah. And what's the makeup, boys? How many boys, how many girls?
2 boys, 2 girls.
Okay. I'm the youngest of 4, and it's the same. I have twin sisters, and I have older brothers.
Yeah, ain't no twin. It's damn near twin nigga back to back. Listen, that's another story for another time show. But, you know what I mean?
You say you love them all equally. You love them all equally.
My father, man, he showed me, man, that you gotta leave something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could leave you. He left me with a skill. You feel me? Like, just to do my thing, haircut, you know what I mean? He's like, here, this is what I got. Yeah. He gave it to him, you know what I mean? All I can do is give it to him, but I know it's different now. So I got to give him something different. Yeah. I got to give him businesses and homes and stuff to make income. Yeah, already established for him, you know what I mean? It's the new era. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I wanted to make sure I did publicly is say, one, thank you guys both, because I'm really big on time. And the fact that you're allowing me your time to be sitting here and recording this episode with me means a lot. So I want to make sure I always say publicly, thank you for that. No problem. And then I also wanted to say thank you especially for you, because you sent a lot of interviews my way already that made it to the public, that aren't public yet. So I also want to say thank you, but also want to touch on where does that come from? Because for you to be so well connected and to say to a random New Yorker that you don't know, hey, here's an individual that you can go interview, and just keep sending them my way. Where does that
So it's called that passion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some people are like, I got you.
They say that, but then it's just like they don't hit you back, and then it's like, oh yeah, I lost your number, or I didn't see your DM. I'm like, bro, it's 2024. You always are in your phone.
It's called consistency, and I want that feedback too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You never know who I know. You know what I'm saying? I know from local to top star celebrities, people don't know that. But if someone say, hey, I talk to people every day, I don't give a fuck who you are, I'm gonna talk to you. Yeah. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? Females, I don't care. Pretty, ugly, dumb, retarded, whatever, I'm gonna talk to you, but I'm gonna say something that you remember that I'm different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's make things different. You know what I'm saying? I'm a go-getter.
But were you always like that though? Because I
was like that.
You was, okay.
But now it's more networking and more what I have now to offer. You know what I'm saying? So when I say, oh, I got this, I really got it. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the Don come from, because all that respect that I got in the streets I've done, promotion and marketing, that's what it is.
Okay. All right. Okay, you can attest to that? You can amen?
Peace.
Wow.
This guy right here, man. I be laughing so much. I know the nigga's so good. Y'all just don't realize that he ain't lying. But it just be funny as fuck to me. You feel me? I just can't help it.
And the favorite word is
funny this nigga, man. I'm your favorite barber's barber. Fuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Catch me. You know what I mean? Yeah. In and out barbershop, man. 1260 Bennett Road, Capitol Heights, Maryland, man.
There you go.
You know, we got experience. We got Tap Dog Tattoos with us. We are a franchise barbershop, man. Y'all need to come through, man. We got all the baddest hairstylists, the baddest barbers you want. Yeah. You know what I mean?
What is next for both of you individuals? Because you're doing so much, you're promoting, you own stuff. Like, what is next for you guys?
The sun.
The sun?
Yeah, we gotta get to the sun, man.
All right. I said, Elon Musk trying to go to Pluto. You trying to go to the sun?
We on the sun.
We hot right now. We hot.
I can respect that.
And if you don't feel we hot, you gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Because we driven so hard, man. People don't understand the drive on us, man. Yeah. Right now, man, trying to make things work the way it need to work. Not just for me, not just for him, but for every individual person that's in this establishment of in and out experience. Yeah. Top Dog Tattoos. This is a family right here. And when we are all in here, we all are trying to go to the next level, not by ourselves, because it's no fun.
Yeah.
All of us. You know what I'm saying? So once we elevate to another spot or another thing, we're all going together. Everybody's gonna have their hand in it so it can grow.
I love that mindset because for some reason our community just believes that it can only be one head nigga in charge.
No.
And that's just brainwashed to me. I don't know who put that in their mind because it's enough to go around.
Yeah.
And we don't have to kill, steal, rob. We don't have to do any of that because it's enough.
Hey, you know who said the illest thing? I always remember this shit, man.
What?
Cameron.
What'd he say?
He said his uncle told him, if the earth this big and you can't get paid, you worthless. You know what I'm saying? You worthless. You can't get paid, nigga. This motherfucker big as shit. America, or when you be born in America, you're already set up for success.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta just put it together and push it. You know what I'm saying? Like my man Raheem, that's a cheap little push for Rock. My man Rod, he got, push. Yeah. That's his clothing line, man. He an artist, man. From Wyandanch, New York, man. He's a dope ass artist, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He draw pictures and all that stuff, man. He dope, man. You know what I'm saying? He got a nice clothing line. His clothes is dope. But you gotta push.
One thing I want to touch on, when I had stepped out to grab some food, there was two gentlemen inside the subway talking about the murder and crime and just having to speak to the youth, right? As two black men in this world, and we understand across America, right, there's black people killing black people, there's individuals being gunned down in their neighborhoods. Speak to what you would say to motivate them to say, hey, look, there's a lot more to this because you can get money in this world. It's big enough for everybody, especially in the DMV area.
Man, listen. To these youngins.
Yeah.
It's out here, man. Standing in front of the gas station, standing in front of the carry-outs, standing in front of anywhere, not doing nothing, begging for change, shooting each other over dumbass shit. Yeah. Y'all niggas just waste time. Cause there's so much other things y'all can come together and do, man, yourself, man. All you gotta do is push and stop hating. You know what I'm saying? I put a post up the other day. It was crazy. On Instagram and Facebook. I put a post up that says, the fake is the new real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't fit in. Right. But the fake is the new real. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man. You know what I mean? This gotta be faking. You gotta fake, nigga. I got a pump shot, nigga. I'm like 3.9. I'm like, you know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. Right. You know what I'm saying? Go do something, dog. Do something. The Spanish boys is doing something. The white boys are doing something. The Korean boys are doing something. Yeah. You sitting there talking about, man, oh, my man get more money than me. I'm going to go backdoor him and rob him and kill him.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? When you can be like, shit. Yo, how you doing that? Let me help. Let me help. Yeah. Get something. You getting a little bit, you ain't going to get as much as everybody because everybody ain't going to put the same amount in. So if I put $1 million in and you put 50,000 in, it's cool because you still getting something back.
And I think that's the thing.
Don't worry about how much I got. I ain't gonna worry about you got. But I guess we all can go to a restaurant, right? Sit down and eat together. Yeah. And I ain't gotta pay for you. 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 And we chilling. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, getting in our own cars. I might got a Bentley. You might got a Honda fucking Accord. But it don't matter. We got new cars, nigga. Exactly. All of us.
Exactly. Exactly.
Fuck out.
Yeah, I wanted to add.
Yeah, so it was funny how ironic we was last week. We saw the little youngins selling socks. We like, wow. Yeah. They was selling socks. You know what I'm saying? You know,
that's a hustle. That's a hustle. I told Tay, I said, nigga rather sell socks, man, than be out here selling drugs, man. I said, it's dope. Yeah. You know what I mean? I still ain't buying them fucking socks. But still.
I was going to say, did you support the socks?
Now it's time to pay these bills.
This episode is brought to you by Toes clothing brand, the hottest streetwear from the DC area, based on the principle of community, perseverance, and integrity. From the community, for the community. Stand for something, or you fall for anything. Shop online at 110toes.com. That is the number 1 TENTOES.com. 110toes.com and follow on Instagram at 110toes LLC. That is the number 1 TENTOES LLC. We are 10 Toes. Get you some.
Now back to the podcast.
I used to wear the socks. I don't wear that shit, man. I don't wear them fucked up socks, man. Man, go get some other socks, man. I'll buy the other. You know, you're all colorful and shit. Give me some white socks, black socks, man. Lipsticks on it. I don't know what to do. Put them back. I was going to say, whose socks in? You know what I mean? Like,
get you in trouble, for real. For real. Do either of you know how to play chess at all?
I do.
What's your favorite chess piece and why?
I like my piece I use and I like always use it first. I like the horse, man, because the way it jumps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Versatility.
Yeah, versatility, because I'm versatile, man.
All right. And what about yourself?
Man, the chess move, the pond, where I came from. Okay. The gutter, you know what I'm saying?
Man, fuck that. I came from the horse then.
What?
Horse farm, man. Fuck that shit.
I had to study and know who I am and find out my inner self. Yeah. So that's the pawn.
I was going to say, the pawn actually plays a little bit into
all of it.
Yeah.
You need the pawn to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't the fucking pawn. I ain't never been the fucking pawn. You know, I don't give a fuck where I came from. Though, that's for him.
Yeah.
I'm telling him about me. Man, fuck that. Nigga. I was a little bit smarter and a little bit quicker than everybody else. So you not fast enough. You was a little bit faster. You became one of these.
All right.
You feel me? At birth.
But also,
you ain't gotta be this at birth, dog, because you came from the bottom. From the nah, bitch, you could have been this nigga.
I don't want that nigga. I don't want the fucking pawn.
Well, move the pawn and watching my horse do to the pawn. But I'm gonna rate that bitch.
I bet you is. Oh, the Diddy shit. Oh, fuck that shit. There you go,
man.
man.
But I tell you, he ain't know no real Diddy shit. But that's Don. Don, Diddy, Don don't match.
No.
Nah. But what I was gonna say is that it makes sense because the pawn can become a king if you can redeem a piece if it goes to the other side of the board.
But sometimes you're already born a king.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? And you hold that spot.
That's not me, though.
Why it's not, dog? It been you, my nigga.
Okay.
Fuck you mean, nigga?
Yeah.
Okay.
You grew up in Silver Springs, nigga. Fuck you mean? You was ahead of the game, bro. Your schooling was better than the fucking schoolings down the street, nigga.
That's true. All right.
So you became one of them.
But why you trying to control? That's the problem now. You trying to control my mind.
I'm not trying to control you. You trying to bury my shit?
You trying to bully me. You trying to bully me and shit, nigga. I want the pawn, nigga. I want the pawn. Yeah, you talking about like, you went for my new daddy.
I ain't daddy. Daddy, you be selling ass out there.
$5 Berry Road.
$5 Berry Road, nigga. Oh my God. I love this shit. Well, listen though, right?
Yeah.
This is what we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We make that shit happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Dreams come true.
No, for sure.
You feel me?
But you got to put in the work.
You got to work.
And that's one thing I want to talk to because you own this establishment. You're a party promoter. You do a lot of things, know a lot of people, but people see you right now. They didn't see the grind that it takes to get there. Speak to some of that because it's not easy and it takes 20 years. It takes X amount of years. So speak to the grind because it's not easy.
That's factual facts, man. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You got to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Just because, in the business, just because nobody's there right now, and it's time to open the shop, somebody got to be there. So I'm going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So I've been there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I know to do, man. So we got to keep the doors open on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like the doors open, money coming in. Doors closed, money walking by.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a potential client every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What about yourself?
Be a resource to everybody that needs. So I want to be the Google for everybody to help out because somebody might think about something, don't know. Oh, let me call the Don, see what's going on. So that's what I'm there for. I'm the missing piece that you need. That real middleman, that real socket. Fuck the plug. I'm the socket. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll make sure everything's connected.
How did you know Amber? Because
I'm the wire behind the plug.
Oh, hey, the table last nigga. Oh, Heaven Razor.
Another nigga like, I'm the power box.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
You wasn't
so how did you meet Amber? Because she actually, shout out to Amber, she actually introduced me to you.
Amber.
So Big Burr.
Yeah,
so Big Burr, she's one of the models that I used to. I have a model agency too as well. We didn't talk about that.
Okay.
But I'm having a model agency. I'm revamping that too as well. And she's one of fly models, everything like that.
Yeah.
Tall, nice, pretty light-skinned girl. You know what I'm saying? I see how she hustles. I know her grind. She's a single mother. You know what I mean? So no matter what I do and I have an opportunity, I make sure I hit her up first, no matter what. So definitely on that from Miss Big Burr. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. All facts. Whatever she needs, I'm here. That's it.
No, that's a fact, man. I appreciate her. She and I work together now, and she's always been a resource for myself for saying, hey, look, you need to speak to this person. You need to do this. Like, she always plugs me in, and she really is a resource. Shout out to you, young lady. Where do we go from here, man? There's so much to talk about.
Man, where we going from here? Next level, you know what I'm saying?
Drink clean water, y'all.
So, you know what I'm saying, representing now for Big, you know what I'm saying, he gave me the biggest opportunity that no one can get. You know what I'm saying? Now we're that's trying is lying. Mm-hmm. We're going to the next level. We're getting other shops. We're doing a lot of things, but everything I keep to the chest. So just stay tuned. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. Just stay tuned. We got part 2 coming up for this conversation in chess.
Also, are you an only child or no?
No, hell no, bro.
Okay. I was gonna say, it didn't seem like it. With you guys both having siblings, right?
I'm the oldest nigga out of 4.
Oh, you both were the oldest then?
Yeah,
so yes.
You the oldest too?
Yeah.
Man, I thought you was the baby.
What?
Yeah. I thought your sister was older than you, Nene.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
she acts older because she was struggling harder.
Right? I'm the baby to my family. I'm the youngest of 4.
I'm the oldest with my mother.
Okay.
But not the oldest with my daddy. See, my daddy,
he was a Rolling Stone.
He was a slinger.
With you guys both having siblings and both being the oldest, what have your siblings meant to you? What have they taught you? Because my siblings mean everything to me.
You go first on that shit.
I asked that because she's right here in the background. So
patience, and you make sure you listen, because if they got problems, you gotta listen to what's going on with them, and you can't scold them all the time. You gotta teach them. If they think they want to go beyond, let them fall. Don't try to tell them what to do. What they'll find out on their own. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's how I am. You know what I'm saying? With relationships, I don't get into that shit and let them fall on it, because I'm not perfect. I don't know what's going on, because she can tell you one thing in the air, but you don't hear what the nigga's telling you. Yeah. So let them figure that shit out themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I do respect that. I respect whoever they be with. I respect them 100%. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta like them. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. But she's cool. She cool. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. Next level shit. That's what patience.
What about yourself? What have your siblings taught you?
Going fucking nuts.
Yo, man. They taught me how to deal with people in the world, man.
Yeah.
Facts. That's it. They taught me how to deal with other
in what ways, though?
In all ways. From being nice to fighting and everything, man. You know what I mean? They taught me just how to deal with people. You know what I mean? Because each one of them is different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be different with each one of them. You got to come at each one of them different. You know what I'm saying? And they got to come at each one of them come at me. They don't come at me like they come at my other little brother or they come at my sister. They come at me like different. You different. That's all, man.
I'm going to put both you guys
on the spot. I'm just a hustler. And they know their big brother been hustling, nigga, all their motherfucking life, man. For the grind, for real. They know I was out there selling, banging, all that shit back in the days, man. Yeah. And I just said, fuck that shit, nigga, and took these clippers, man, and ran like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah. I want to put you guys both on the spot, and obviously you should choose the politically correct answer, but you can answer how you feel. Do you have a favorite sibling?
I don't.
Okay. And what about yourself?
For me?
Do you have a favorite sibling?
Yeah, I got a favorite one.
Uh-oh. Right. He didn't choose politically correct.
I don't even give a fuck.
I'm going to tell you why I say.
I'm going to tell you my favorite sibling is my sister, Gail.
Why is that? And then tell us why that answer.
Because I love Gail more than I love all of them. Okay. Fuck that. Gail my boo. Fuck you, Ronald. Fuck you, Marlon.
Oh, wow. Wow.
You know I love you, but Gail is the truth.
Yeah.
CJ too. You know I love your punk ass too, man.
Wow.
That's my little brother. He like 25.
I was going to say, I see your sister glaring at us in the mirror. Why don't you have one?
Because everybody grows differently.
I just said the same shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
He shut the fuck up.
He does this with me all the time. He takes my word, he flips it around, and he says the shit. I love him for it. Go ahead, Tate.
So this is what happened. I have no favorite because you gravitate from different situations. We all have our own special bond. So you can't really pick or choose. You know what I'm saying? Me and my sister Nene, we got a different bond. Yeah. We born the same day. My brother passed away. His birthday's like 2 days before ours. Okay. You know what I'm saying? When I was the oldest one and I was at my grandma's house, it's only me and Tori was there. You know what I'm saying? So I had that bond with them when we was little. Then I got my oldest, my other sister, she was born 94, you know what I'm saying? So it's just different patches for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we have different, you know what I'm saying? Different relationships and different bonds. Yeah. That's all it is. What you want to say now? It's the same shit I said.
I love you, Gail. I love Gail, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Gail been there for me from day one.
All right. Plug you guys yourself in.
When I used to chase her around the house and make her fall down. When she first started walking, she wouldn't walk because I would come and push her ass. Yeah. What you walking for, Gail? So you know I had to love
you. You a bully. I know you was the bully.
I love my sister to death, man.
You a bully.
Gail, nigga.
Plug you guys yourself in. Where can individuals contact you? Where can individuals find the shop?
I ain't got no plug outlet on me.
Wow.
Wow. Go ahead. Give it to him.
So, you can plug us in, plug myself in. I am official the Don. No matter what you do, all social media platforms, of course the YouTube channel, everything. I'm just official the Don. Of course the shop right here. You can find us out In and Out Experience, and then
1260 Benny Road, In and Out Boss. Look me up on. You can't forget my man, Top Dog Tattoos. You know what I'm saying? You can't forget the Don, the most specialist guy in the world. I don't know why, but you think he is. I know he's not special. You know what I mean? Why you looking at your clock? You want me to stop?
Nah, I'm just making sure something just happened.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? I got kids, you know what I'm saying? So I make sure my kids straight.
My kids grown. I ain't call me. I ain't calling them.
The last question that we ask everybody.
In and Out Boss, y'all, please.
Wow.
Check us out.
No,
In and Out Experience.
The last question that we ask everybody on the podcast is actually two. You already answered the first one, which is what's your favorite chess piece and why. But the very last question is we want you to look into you guys' camera and just imagine that the entire world is watching. We got Germany, we got Russia, we got the entire DMV watching. What would be your advice to save them some heartache and pain? You'll just look into your camera and then you'll look into your camera.
Oh yeah, yo, check this out, right? Every Tuesday, we do a special that'll help you out. We do $10 regular haircuts every Tuesday at 1260 Benner Road, Capitol Heights, Maryland. You know what I'm saying? Come on in. Bring your kids too. That wouldn't that help them? What do you think that help them?
That help a little bit.
Okay, that saves you. You might go to McDonald's after that. But you know what I'm saying? Nah, man. But for real, man, just hustle hard as you possibly can, man. And you find something that you like to do and push it and run and don't stop. Even if you fall on the ground, you get back up and you keep pushing and you keep pushing until that happens for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do. That's what you should do. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing. And I ain't never stopped doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep on going, man. And I love barbering. That's my passion. That's my everything. That's what keep me breathing every day. You know what I'm saying? So just take what you do best. I'm not saying you gotta be a barber. I'm not saying you gotta be anything, but whatever you want to be, and just run with it, bro. And don't give up. If somebody say no, fuck it. It's okay. If somebody say no, fuck it. It's okay, because somebody's gonna say yes. So keep pressing.
There you go. And then what about yourself? The entire world's watching.
So, entire world, just close your eyes and dream. Be whatever you want to be. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of dreams, you know what I mean? Me coming back to the barber world is helping out, and I want to succeed at more too as well. Just dream whatever you want to be. Just believe it. Just close your eyes and say, fuck everything. This is what I want to do. Fuck the ceilings. Just focus on that and focus on you and know who you are and know the inner you. That's what I got to say about that. Be real about yourself.
All right. Yeah. The world, I told y'all. That is always taking what the fuck I say, right?
What?
I know you did. I just want to say something.
Go ahead.
Anyway, don't forget our shout out to my man, Matt Capone with Trap Poetry, man. Y'all check him out, man, on Instagram too. You gotta go see him, man. You gotta check him out. And don't forget about In-N-Out Barbershop, 1260 Benning Road, Capitol Heights, Maryland. Come through every Tuesday, $10 regular haircuts, all ages, 8 to 80, dumb, crippled, and crazy. Like Big Daddy Kane said, you know, I'm telling my age now, but it don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Come on through, visit my man, the Don. He's always there for you. And let's go, man. Next level, y'all. Everybody's trying to go to the next level, man.
There you go. You guys heard it here first. See you guys in the next episode of Conversations Over Chess. Peace.
Yeah.
He gonna want us back.
Nothing ever comes to a sleeper but a dream. So I'm woke, try and get that money any means. Used to watch mom sweat them clothes to get them clean. Grew up in the slums, ain't shit that I ain't seen. And it's still free, all the guys till they free. Couple niggas crippin' and the others throwing bees. One thing for sure, they gon' all ride for me. Cause we ain't never phased no gang family. Damn, what a blessing, all them low nights had me stressing. Praying to the maker, hoping someone get this message.